Hello and welcome back everybody to another video. We're back in the city, or I guess it's currently just the village, and we're going to be finishing the village today. Off camera, as I said, I went ahead, I did all of the terraforming, I cleaned up the village a little bit. I also did a couple changes to the layouts of the houses. For example, the first thing I did was I finished off these ones. I made them into actual layouts. I moved these houses, like these layouts, up to match the level of these ones instead of it being one block lower. I also moved this up by one block and moved it over to that side, and I also made it just a tiny bit bigger as well. So, yeah. Oh, I made this correct. Like I made a mistake in the last episode, and I basically had this be only two blocks like that instead of three. So I fixed that, and I also made the gap in between the houses a bit better, a bit bigger, sorry, to like make it fit with this kind of area of land there. So um yeah, I think that's pretty much all I did off camera. Oh, I did design this. I have three different designs that I've gone ahead and built in a super flat world. I'm not sure which one I want to choose because of the three designs, like one of them is like it's a small statue on top of like a big foundation and like a big pedestal. The other one's a big statue that is kind of more like looks like a tourist attraction, I guess. And the third idea was to build a park, is to turn this entire thing, including the kind of outer smooth stone area, like just convert all of that into a park and have like a statue just be on a small pedestal, like at the back there. And I'm not quite sure which one of those I'm gonna build. Like while I was making that, I realized that like this village does not have a park, and I feel like that doesn't make any sense. I feel like a village should have like at least a playground, like a park area. So I'm gonna probably put that there. Like if I decide to not use this as the park, I'm gonna make the park like probably here, and then I'm gonna have to change this terrain like even more. Like instead of doing this, I might like I don't know. I'll do something different. I'm not quite sure what I'll do with it, but like if I have to build a park in the village, I will build it here or here. So because of that, because I still have to like make some changes there and still kind of figure out what I want to do there, I'm going to focus this episode mainly on this side, and I'm going to start all the way at the very end with the church. Okay, so let me just really quick I'm gonna pull up a picture of like the default Minecraft church. And I'm gonna just build the default Minecraft church. I will modify it later. Okay, so the church it requires a bunch of cobblestone. We need a door, obviously, white stained glass pane and yellow stained glass pane. We need cobblestone walls as well. So grab that, and I think that should pretty much be it for the materials. We grab a bed, we go ahead and sleep, and then we can get started on the church. So the first thing I want to figure out is whether I want the church to be facing this way or if I want to be facing that way. And ooh, could I have it facing that way as well? I feel like that could also look pretty cool. I don't know. Let's see. If I'm walking here, actually no, I want a bridge, right? I want there to be a bridge connected to the church. Because I want a bridge to be connected to the church and the church is going to be facing this way, I feel like, I might not be able to do like the restaurant like with a bridge, or I might not even have this be a restaurant now that I think of it, because I don't know if that would make that much sense. Or maybe I could just copy paste this piece of land, just a couple blocks over this way so that the bridge can just be along this and just like, yeah, I might do that. You know what, I'm just gonna start building the church here. I'll just build it normally, and if I want to make changes, I'll do it later. That ideology, that method of just doing it and then figuring out changes later has worked so far. So that's what I'm gonna continue doing, right? So um I'm gonna grab my cobblestone, and I think. Actually, wait, let's place our door first. I think starting from the middle and going outward is probably going to be the easiest way to do this. So I'll place a cobblestone there. I'll place a door there, and then it has to go out by 2 blocks on either side. It actually also has to be placed on the block behind these ones. So let me get rid of that. So it actually has to be placed there. So go out by 2 blocks. Go out to the front by one. Place a wall on both of them. Grab. Actually, we don't need to grab torches. That's like purely decorations. We don't need to get that. But that's that side. Then on the inside, sorry, on the what side is this? That's the front. This is the left side. Okay. On the left side, this has to go out by one and then go back by 2 blocks, and then it can go inwards. And I'm guessing stretch all the way to the back. So we have to mimic that here, stretch inward, and this goes actually not all the way to the back. I'm guessing this goes like till here, and then it's that around the back. So that's kind of the foundation or like the base of the church. The next layer is going to be all cobblestone on all sides. So just go ahead and do this. Okay, now the next layer will be cobblestone entirely on the front. It will be cobblestone, yellow glass pane, cobblestone. And then, oh, here it's gonna be a bit weird. How does this work? Is it like that? I'm guessing it's like that. It's either like this or it's like this. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's the other one though. I think it's that. So it's that there. The back of the church, I don't know if the back of the church has any windows, but for now I'm gonna keep the yellow glass pane there. And then mimic the same thing on this side with the cobblestone and the yellow glass panes. The next layer is almost the exact same. The front will actually, you know what? I should probably match the back window with the back wall with the front wall. So the front wall will be cobblestone, cobblestone. Um, yeah, cobblestone, cobblestone, yellow glass pane, cobblestone, cobblestone. On the right side will be cobblestone, white glass pane, cobblestone, and then this will be cobblestone, 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 white glass pane, and then another cobblestone, and then the back side will be exactly as the front, and this side will obviously be exactly as that side. Next layer will be um, cobblestone stairs. So I forgot to grab that. I'll probably just grab some slabs as well, just to get measured right. Cobblestone stairs will go um, there, one cobblestone stair there, then a cobblestone in the middle, a white stained glass pane, a cobblestone, and then a cobblestone stair there. Um, Continue that on this side, cobblestone stair, cobblestone, cobblestone stair. Um, I guess this is just entirely cobblestone, I think. Uh, yeah, that's entirely cobblestone. The back side as well, entirely cobblestone. Um, and then here as well. And then go back to stair, block, stair on that one there. Right. I think we need to place a slab on top of that and a slab on top of this. And then this one will be cobblestone all across like that in the middle 3 blocks. And then in the back, okay, the back actually, there's gonna be a roof here. So I'm guessing the roof will go all the way till there. There will be a cobblestone stair on this block and on this block. And how does this work? There will be cobblestone there, um, cobblestone there. Actually, no, cobblestone there, cobblestone here, and then kind of do something like that. Uh, I guess, right? That I think that's it. I think that's how that works. So now we can go ahead and do the tower part of this church, which will be um cobblestone on all 4 sides, like this. 1, 2, 3, and then it'll be. I think we should go up by one more. Uh, I might be wrong, but I'm gonna just gonna do it anyways. Or is that one more? Is that just actually? You know what? Wait. Let me look at this from the front, right? that does not look right. So I think it should be like this. I think this is how it's supposed to be. So it's only two blocks of cobblestone before the next window. So we need to replicate that on all four sides with the yellow glass pane and then the white glass pane on top of it, and then cobblestone around the glasses. Um, this will also have a cobblestone stair, I think, on the same level as the yellow stained glass. So like that, and the same on the back here as well. Um, and then place cobblestone on top of those stairs like this. The next layer will just be cobblestone all across like this in just a big square. Okay, next layer after that will be cobblestone all across, I think. So actually no, the next layer after that will be cobblestone in just the center three blocks like this. And I'm guessing the middle, yeah, so right here, I think, right, this layer will be cobblestone entirely, and then cobblestone on the center blocks there, and that is the church complete. Right, let's get rid of all of these red concrete and we'll replace them with grass blocks. Okay, now we can worry about modifying this and making it look better. The first thing I think I should do is immediately make it taller. Let's add like a structure to this, I guess, like just to start off with. We'll start with oak logs like this. Um, Instead of stairs, do we want to have slabs or do we just want to keep it stairs? I think we should just keep it stairs. We can do that. Would that look good? I feel like that would actually I don't think that would look very nice at all. Maybe we build it out of stone bricks. I think that would look better. But then I don't want to convert this entire thing into stone bricks because then I could have just built it out of stone bricks like originally. We'll at least make just the entire tower out of stone bricks. So usually how a church is in Minecraft anyway, like if I had to build a completely custom church, it would be first of all really big. It would definitely not be able to fit on like that small piece of land there. And it would have like it would probably like have like and the tower itself would be built out of stone bricks as I am doing here, but the rest of the thing will have more wood incorporated into it, like maybe like in the roof and everything. So we can do, okay, you know what? I said I'm gonna make the tower taller, right? So let's get rid of all of this. Okay, we'll get rid of all of it. Let's actually just like we'll get rid of the tower as a whole and we'll just worry about the kind of base of this, like the bottom floor of this thing. So I think even this layer has to go. Right, and now let's change all of this, I'm thinking, into just the stone bricks, which is, again, kind of just annoying because I could have built the entire thing out of stone bricks to begin with, and I would have saved myself all of this hassle. But I don't know, it is what it is, I guess. Okay, there we go. I think I might have this stretch out, not like that, like this. Have stairs on all four sides, make it look a bit more clean. Um, Yeah, I think that works. Okay, now we can focus on getting the tower to be a lot taller than what it is right now. So previously it went up by two blocks like that before I started getting into my stone brick stairs. I think now, let's get it up, let's get it up by five, right? So we'll get it up by five blocks like that. Um, we'll have actually this is three blocks, right? Yeah, we'll have the same kind of thing with the stone stairs. So we'll do that. We'll place stone bricks there. Okay. So we have that thing there. I don't know how much of a difference that actually makes, but I'm gonna have it instead of having like the previous one where the top is kind of just like a balcony or like just like it's an open ceiling. Instead of that, I'm gonna have it go up as like an A roof like this, and just like hope that that looks good. And I'll have it go out with slabs on either side as well, like that. I'm gonna change all of the glasses instead of having it be yellow and white. Uh, let's see, what other colors of glass pane do we have? I'll keep yellow and white for like the glasses on the side. For the front of this, I think I might just go with plain white glass the whole way up. I'll leave a gap of two, and I'll have a cross going up like this. And then the rest of this can just go up, I guess, normally up until at least where the stone brick stairs are. So until there, obviously we have to get rid of you and have you be stone stairs. Oh, actually, we should get rid of that as well. Right, so boom, change you into, um, oh, actually, no. Hold on a sec. I need to get rid of you. How does it, how did the original church work? I'm so confused. I need to get these blocks up actually, and kind of connect, like match this up to the front, and then build the sides on the basis of how this turns out. So just go ahead, just copy paste the front of the build onto this one here. I think there should be stairs there, stairs here, not there, stairs there, stone bricks there, stone brick slab there. Go ahead and connect all of you. Actually, I'll connect you later because I have a different plan for that. And then we just have to get you all the way up like this. I think like that. Okay. Yeah, does that work or does that look weird? I feel like that looks a tiny bit weird. Right. Would it make sense? Actually, it would make sense to do that. I just realized. Never mind. Place that back. I don't think this looks like too bad. I just feel like because of the glass pane, or sorry, because of the way the roof is shaped, um, it just looks really short, and I feel like it needs more height, like the roof. You know what I mean? Like, so let's get rid of the glass pane actually, just for now, just to kind of just we have like more freedom to play around with this thing, with the shape of the roof. We'll get rid of that. We'll place our stone brick stairs back there. Um, okay, we can have it go out like this, right, by just one block, and then we can try giving the roof a bit more slope. So something like this. I say bit more like slope. This is not a slope. This is yeah, just have the roof be more like steep, right, like this. Um, and then I can fill the inside up with stone bricks like normally, like that. Um, this obviously like that, like I think that works better in terms of like the height. I think instead of slabs, should we have something else or should we just keep it as slabs? I think keeping it as slabs is fine. Okay, let me see. If I grab some like deep slate, we'll get rid of this and we'll get rid of like anything oak for now. We'll try and just keep it like stone. And we'll add wood later if we have to. Right, we'll replace all of these stone bricks in the roof with deep slate blocks. Okay, does that kind of do the trick? It looks a little menacing though, right? Like it that doesn't give church vibes right now. That gives creepy tower vibes. Right, this looks really cool though, like with the sunset. Man, you know what? Actually, like now that I look at the sunset, I think we should move the church. Or at the very least, I think we should um there's that noise again. You know, in the last episode while I was doing the circle there, I think I heard a noise. Like I heard this really weird noise, like a burning noise, and like I don't know where that's coming from and I don't know what that noise is, but like I hate it so much because it's annoying me. I can't find the source of that noise as well to like get rid of it. But like, yeah, this I don't know, there's just a weird noise haunting this world. Right. Anyway, let's see. The church. I think what I'm gonna do is see there it goes again. Did you guys? I don't know if you guys can hear that. But I can, and it's so annoying. All right, okay. So yeah, the church. I'm gonna probably like move it from there to somewhere else. I might just change the orientation of it and have it like face that way so that I can just extend that land out and have the bridge go into the just go into like the extra land that I create. Right. Yeah, okay. Let's restart the church then. Let's get rid of this. Um okay, there we go. Just clean that up a bit more. We'll build the church facing that way. So, we'll grab a red concrete again. And let's just like do a bit of layouting. Let's see. If I want to leave like a 2 or 3 block gap, let's say, going this way. So, we'll be red concrete there, or we'll start it there. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think it was. Okay, that's definitely not the center. Let's try that again. What is the center of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There is no center. This is a even block island, right? We'll extend it out a little bit then. Get red concrete. There we go. The center of this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that's the center. So we'll go out by 1, 2, 3 on this side, 1, 2, 3 on this side. So it's 7 blocks across the front, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 going across the back. How long was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And right now we can stretch this out and then connect it back to the front. Okay, now we can get back into building the church. Uh, so we need a 3 block middle, right? We'll grab some oak planks just to for the floor, right? So we'll have oak planks there. We'll put um okay, let's see. Ooh, you know what? Let's grab some regular stone actually. Um, we'll create a bit of a doorway like that. Um, we'll go stone bricks on the outside with slabs there and then slabs across the top as well, like this. Um, right, there we go. Or do we want to do that, or do I just want to like do something like that? And then yeah, I'm gonna do something like that actually. That looks more clean in my opinion. Okay, and we'll have this go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more blocks. Like this. We'll go ahead fill the entire inside of this with stone. There we go. Up to there. Now going backwards, it'll be stone for this and this block as well. So basically it's gonna be a 3 by 3 kind of entrance on the inside. Or do we? Yeah, no, actually no. Let's keep it like this. So the entrance to this will just be like it'll just be this 1 block pathway until here, which is well, I don't know. We'll have to work with that somehow. The importance of this is just like of this whole village actually, or the whole city, will just be like to make it look good like from the outside. I'm not going to worry too much about making the interiors of all these places look really good. I mean, I'll try my best, obviously, but like the priority is to make it look good from the outside and then just for the interiors of all of the buildings, just kind of work with what we have and just like figure it out. So yeah, okay. That looks fine in my opinion. I think I need to get it up by like maybe 2 more blocks. Because I need this to have like height. Yeah. Okay. And then you as well, actually, I'm gonna change it so that the front is a bit taller and kind of has something like this going on. Yeah, like that. That's kind of perfect. Okay, now going backwards, this will have to be a bit longer than the designated space, which is fine. This will go out by one block. I'll go up by four. I'll have the fourth block be stairs actually. Ooh, or actually, wait, let me try and do this like how I would do like a regular church. So it'll be that. It'll be stone across the middle. So the inside of this will be 3 blocks wide. Okay, that's fine. It'll be 3 stone blocks, another pillar of this, and then it'll be 3 more stone blocks, and then another pillar of stone bricks, and then actually we can have that go like that. And then we can have it go across the back like that, and then stretch out to the front. So um, we'll basically end up with a good little foundation for how we want our church to look like, which is nice. Right, there we go. Place upside down stone brick stairs on all of these pillars like this. Um, Actually, I don't think I need to do anything for the back, so get rid of that. Place upside down stone brick stairs for those as well. Um, and now, oh, okay, bit of lag, not great. Okay, and now we can go ahead and fill up all of these walls. And then I think with that we can just start like doing the roof because that's all that's really remaining. I mean, like interior as well, but I'll figure that out later. For now, as I said, our main priority is to do the exterior of these places. So, this will be stone brick stairs there, and then just have it go up like that. Actually, for this one, it has to just be. I'll place another block of stone bricks on top like this. Place regular stone brick stairs on top of all of the upside down stone brick stairs, and then um, it's just a good it's just good old regular A roofs and all of these things, right? Do the same thing for um the other two pillars as well. And then I guess the inside of these roofs, like this is obviously like the frame, right? So the roof itself, we can build it out of oak stairs, and yeah, pretty much then that's the church complete, right? No, it's not. No, I need to do something with the tower as well. Right. Then after that, that's going to be the church itself complete, and we can move on to doing some of the other houses. The back side, this one is interesting. I don't know what to do, like for sure. Let's see. What if I just have the same old design, just like one block inwards? But I feel like that would look a bit complex, which is the issue. But then again, it might not look too bad if I do it like that. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't, yeah, that looks fine, actually. Like, yeah, if I just place like stone there, yeah, I think that works actually, like fairly well. Okay, we'll keep it like that. And now for the actual roof itself on this side, we can get rid of the deep clay because we didn't use them and we're probably not going to use it at all. Grab all of our oak variants. So I'll start off with slabs there and then have the oak stairs be on the inside like that with our oak block going across the top like this, and then oak stair here. Actually, no, where? Oak stair here. Ooh, wait, does that look weird? That does look weird actually from the sides. Yeah, I think we need to do that more. Yeah, there we go. Um, right, let's continue doing this side then. Oak stairs, there, there, and then oak slab underneath that. Maybe not oak slab. I might change that to something else. I might actually have it be stone brick slab. Let's see. Stone brick, stone brick, stone brick. Yeah, we'll have it be stone brick slabs underneath there. Right. Let's finish the rest of this roof. Okay, there we go. We'll add in holes for all of the windows. I'm not gonna add any at the back because that's where the altar is gonna go. Do that. I'm not gonna add any on the side as well. But for the front, we definitely have to add like a big cross. So go ahead and do that. I cannot do that. Hmm. Right. I think we need to do the like kind of mimic the Minecraft like the base church design for this somehow and just try and like work it out. Let's see. This has to definitely go up by like 3, right? Actually, we can get rid of you. Um, let's see. Have you come back inside on the top there like this. Actually, no, you need to go up by one more block. Um, like that, and then like this. And then just that across the top. Is that too much of a circle? I don't know. Does that even like, yeah, no, that it makes sense. Like that is how the shape of the build is. Oh, I should probably like mimic that in the front as well, just to give a more complete idea. Should it be like that? I feel like, do we want to like do this or something? Or like, would that just not look very good? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Um, you will have to be that. You will have to be that. Uh, yeah, I think we should have stairs on these blocks instead of just full stone bricks. There we go. Right, and then we'll have the stone kind of go outwards to fill in the gaps here. So, um, okay, this is also going to be something that we're going to have to somehow work out like how exactly to do. Or maybe we don't have to do anything. It seems like it's fitting like pretty perfectly right now. So we just have to make this wider, and then also make it less wide. Ooh, I did a mistake here, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Change you to stone stairs. Um, extend you out like that. Upwards, fill in the sides. A little bit taller by one more block. There we go. Um, and then we'll work out the roof later, but we definitely do want to just make that more solid. Okay. Right, the cross now. Okay, not like that. Hold on. Do this, do this. That, okay, that kind of works. Maybe if we have this, right? Like we have this going on here. If we transition this into a like very steep A roof, I feel like we might be onto something, right? Like so if I do that, that, go in, and then up like this, and then mimic that on this side, like that, and then have you be this, this, and then that. Yeah. Um, I guess. Why is that? Okay, I'll do. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, we'll get red wool. Um, yeah, there we go. Grab red wool and we'll place it like that, just to kind of be the cross. There we go. Yeah, I think the actual like cross section of this is looking like really good. It's just that it has this weird curve looking thing, which is like kind of the issue, right? So maybe if I make it just more rigid, would that like solve it at least a little bit? It kind of doesn't, to be honest. Right, let's see. Maybe we do a bit of this. Actually, that also would work, would it? Because right. This is a very annoying situation. Okay, maybe we don't have the curve be that big. Maybe we have it be like a smaller curve. So it's more like this instead of like what it used to be before. Have it go up, have a yeah, do that there. Okay, not quite. We need this to be like inwards, right? Or like shorter by like one block. So do that. It's still giving off like very curvature vibes, which is interesting. That looks cool with like a 3 block or like a 2 block tall um stone bricks section there. That looks better than the previous one, I think. It's less curvy. I also think we should have all these stone brick sections be 2 blocks tall instead of just that one bit there. So we'll have you go up like that. Stone brick slab on top of you. Yes, I think that's like a big improvement on what it used to be before. So, get our stone like a regular stone. Go ahead, extend it upwards to the top like this on all sides, or just like extend it towards the back. Change you so that you look exactly like how it does in the front. Um, I think we should just do this with that like that, and then kind of have the same thing for all of these blocks, like that. But then that looks weird. So let's not do that actually, because yeah, it looks weird, doesn't it? So maybe we have the inside of this just be stone brick. Sorry, regular stone. If we can get its slab variant, there we go. Um, do that. Would it be cool if I have this just all be slabs like that, or would that look weird? I feel like it would look weird if I did the slab, right? So then let's get its stair variant as well. There we go. Get rid of the oak. Um, Having it all be 1 block lower seems like a fun idea, but I'm not gonna do that. This needs to go up by one more block actually, like that. There we go. Um, Same thing for you. Same thing for you. Actually, not quite. You need to do that and then that. I'll also have you kind of, yeah, just to have it be look more complete, I guess. It doesn't quite work as well as I wanted to. Also, you don't actually have to do that, do you? Hold on now. Let me go back here. Yeah, you just have to look like this. Yeah. Again, like it's not quite what I want. It looks fine from the front. It doesn't look as good from the side, which is like the issue. Um, I also think that's because usually, like, I just realized, yeah, that like I'm so dumb, right? Usually the tower doesn't have A roofs, do they? They have like the dome ones, like the circular roofs, the conical shaped ones, right? I need to redo all of this then. Where does the roof start? It starts here. So I need to get rid of all of these layers and then try doing this with the conical roof and then um see how that looks. That should look better. Hopefully it looks better. If it doesn't look better than this, then I mean then we have a big issue because I have no idea how I'm going to do the roof of this thing, because the only way I'm going to get across in this like front section is if I have it curve out like that. um yeah, and the I guess the only way it wouldn't look weird from this side is if I have it just continue going up like this, which I can't do it. I just fully can't. I can't. There is no if as well. I just fully cannot. Um, so yeah, it just has to extend outwards on the side, doesn't it? Right, never mind. I did something wrong here. Let's fix that. There we go. Uh, right. Conical shaped roof is what we're gonna do next. Let's place stone brick there, there, and there. Um, have a regular stone in the middle like that. And now figure out how to do a cone roof. I need to make this, first of all, a full like square like that, right? Okay, maybe not like that. Hold on. There has to be a better way to make this into a full square. Um, if I, what if I have it like continue like that? But I think then I'd have to make this like shorter, right? That doesn't look too bad. I might, wait, if I do this, does that look, ooh, that looks pretty cool. Um, Wait, can I make the cross a bit smaller? I might be able to make the whole like tower a bit shorter as well, because it's looking a little bit disproportionate compared to that. That looks like kind of perfect. I think I like that cross a little more than the previous one. Right. Okay, let's make the roofs smaller then, or I guess let's make the tower shorter. So get rid of all of these layers here, like this. Okay. I'm gonna you as well, actually. On the side, all of you, all of you. Okay, no, let's do that, get rid of you, do that. Okay. Right. See, that looks cool. That doesn't look very nice. I don't like that at all. So we're gonna have to figure that out somehow. Okay, I could do that, like stone brick stairs there to like cover that up, and then kind of see if that could somehow work as a pattern, or just somehow work as like something that could, um, that I could like use for the rest of the roof. I have no idea. Let's see. We'll get you up like that. Get our stone bricks to go across like this on all four sides. That okay. What if I ended there? Would that look weird if I ended it there? Or like do I need to do a little more? I might have to do a little bit more actually. I'll place a stone stair there because I think that looks good. I might have to do a tiny, just a tiny bit more. Let's see. I think maybe if I, okay, okay, that kind of got me somewhere. Let's see. Stone brick slab there, stone brick slab there, there, and there, with something like this in the middle. That works. Oh, that was kind of cool. Did you see that? The dolphin. Okay. I think I've I think I've pretty much figured it out, right? Like I think that looks good with the cross and everything. Um, I'm hoping it does. Right. This looks very plain on the side, I must say. Like I can't like just have it look like this. But I also have no idea what else I can do. Did I pick something up? I don't know. Right. I don't know, something like that, but then that also kind of doesn't work. No. No, no, no. That for sure doesn't work, right? Like let's see. If I try this. Nah, nah, let's cover that up again. Get to you as well. Maybe I just leave it plain. I don't know. Let's just get yellow and white stained glass paint, right? We'll get our yellow stained glass paint, we'll get our white stained glass paint. Let's not like waste a bunch of time just staring at the church and like trying to figure out what to do. Let's uh let's do what we can do. Fill up the windows here. Um, there we go. I'll change the entire inside of this to oak planks. Okay, there we go. Um, what else? Oh no, I missed a bit there, and also here. What else? I need to for sure change the roof of this. So we'll start off with just connecting these stone blocks to the oak stairs there. We'll have upside down oak stairs across the middle like this. Or we might, hold on, we might be able to get oak logs and just have it stretch out like this. Um, because I don't know, I think this is a pretty cool like aesthetic, right? And then we can have oak stairs there, there, uh, there, and there, and then have no, have a line of oak planks across the top like this. There we go. Actually, instead of oak stairs, I think I could have stone, right? that is a little bit annoying. Just like stone bricks there, like just I want this to like just be solid on the inside. So let's yeah, let's do that on all the walls. Uh, can I can't get rid of that without exposing the outside, can I? So yeah, I might just have to extend it like by one more like this annoyingly. Uh, that's fine. It shouldn't be too bad. Get our stone stairs back, place it there. There we go. Um, okay, right. Now we figure out how to do the inside of this. Um, I'm gonna get a lectern, place it right here. I'll place a book on it, a book and quill. There we go. Get that, place it there. Um, I'll get oak stairs and just line up like that. Yeah, I think that would actually, I'll start from like the very back so I can fit another set, right? There we go. And that is pretty much the interior done, right? Or I guess not really. Can I add like a mini cross at the back here? Yeah, I don't think I can. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna like fill that up again. Uh, should I could try and like have a mini cross on the inside somehow, but then I also feel like that it would just be too big, right? Like I don't think we have anything that could work to make a cross. Um, I'm not sure. Um, yeah, you know what? Just we just have that be plain. It's fine. I think no, we should definitely like have like a chandelier or something. Is there a center to this? Let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. There is no center. So I guess we will place a lantern above the lectern, and we will place a lantern there. Okay. So two lanterns in the church. Um, the oak logs are not looking as good now, to be honest. So like, uh, I'll change that to something else. Probably just regular oak, upside down oak stairs like this on either side. Uh, yeah, sure. Why not? We'll go with that. Okay, so that's the interior of this done as well. Um, place an oak door right here. There we go. Um, yep. Get rid of the red concrete around this and replace it with grass. Get rid of the sand as well and have it be grass. Obviously, as usual, any landscaping, any terraforming, I'll do it off camera because I don't want to waste time on camera doing that. That being said, I wasted a lot of time just figuring out the roof for this thing. And even then, I don't think it's perfect, but I think this is the best I'm gonna get. Um, so I'm gonna leave it at that, I think. I think it looks fairly good, like still. Um, ooh, actually, maybe I get rid of you and I have you be stone slabs instead of full blocks because yeah, for sure, 100% that works. You're all of you. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think now that's the best I'm gonna get building the church. So, now, next thing I want to do is worry about getting a bridge that is going to stretch from here all the way to there. Let me get some oak logs, and some oak slabs as well. If the bridge can start right there, um, I think that'll be kind of perfect, right? Um, and then we can do one of those like, what other logs do we have? Hello? Yeah, there we go. We can get spruce log, right? Is spruce log the next like the just a darker version of the oak log? It is, right? So we can get spruce log there just to have it look like it's like the logs are getting wet because of the water. Um, and then we need a bridge, a cute little bridge, like a old medieval style bridge stretching out to essentially here. Actually, no, not like there exactly. Outside, like here. Uh, spruce log, oak log. Oh, bruh. Okay, this is gonna go all the way down. Uh, there we go. Oak log. So we need a bridge that is around that big. We could just do this. But that's very boring. Actually, how big is the length? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we could just have it be like two block sections of oak slab going across like this, and then eventually meeting up to a peak like that. But I don't know, that doesn't look very good in my opinion. Let's see. Get you up, and then get you up like that. Actually, you know what? That I don't mind it now that I added like the pillars. It does not look that bad at all. Um, and then another pillar here. There we go. Up by two, up by two. Yeah, okay. You know what? Yeah, that actually like looks pretty cool. Um, do I want to add more to this? I don't know if I want to add more to this. That kind of like that's kind of perfect like on its own already. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I don't know what else I can add to this. I could maybe some lanterns. Let's see. Um we'll grab some lanterns. We'll place them on all of these blocks. Actually, no, not on these blocks. I think we'll place it on these blocks because there'll be a little more gap and I feel like it won't look as clustered. Oh hell yeah. Absolutely. Right. I like that bridge just as it stands. I don't really want to change too much. I could add like fences and stuff. Like it's a little too simple, I feel like. But then at the same time, it's like kind of perfect. Why is there fish? Hello? What? Okay, cool. Free caught, I guess. Right. Anyway, let's extend you out. Kind of just have you be a big box, and again, worry about making that look better later. Um, yeah, bridge done. Very simple, very nice though. I like it. Okay, maybe I could try like something. Like I don't I genuinely have no clue what though. Um, nope. Let's just maybe just like fences there like that and have it connect along the top with like stone brick slabs. I guess just to add like a little bit more to it. I don't know. I mean like sure, right? Why not? Yeah, but I like that bridge. I like that just as it is. It's extremely simple, but I think it's also at the same time extremely perfect. Right. So that's the church kind of complete. It's not lit up very well. I should probably try and light that up better than this. Okay, can't place a lantern on that. Should I make it out of not lantern? What light source blocks are there? Let's see. Building blocks. Can I get any? No, light source. Maybe it's in redstone. Redstone lamps is the only light source in redstone lamp. Wait, frog light. I forgot about these things. There are different colored frog. Oh my god, that scared me. What the hell? Okay. Why was that so why was that so loud? I I can't even reduce the volume of that. Right, okay. That for some reason that fully scared me. I did not expect to get an advancement. Okay. Let's try making the cross out of frog lights. Why did I get rid of them? No, I need to try. I need to try all the other colors. Okay. Yellow. I don't like it. What about this one? I still don't like it. Green. Okay, green looks relatively cool. Yeah, but I don't know, none of them beats the Red Bull. Okay, let's change that back. Right. But I still have no idea how I'm gonna light that up. Oh wait, actually, I'm kind of stupid. If I grab stone brick, there it is. If I just grab like stone brick slabs and then like have it like just like some extensions out like this. Okay, I messed that up. Let's try that again. Yeah. No, but that looks very cheap. What the hell? No. Hmm. Hmm. Wait, wait. Let's stone brick wall. Grab the stone bricks. Bang, 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 bang. Lantern on top. There we go. Right. Okay. It was that easy the whole time. Right. Okay. I think I'll stop work on the church. I've spent a full hour just building the church, which is crazy. I was kind of expecting like 20 minutes per build, but I've just spent a full hour on the church. Yeah, I'm gonna move on from that. And if I want to make any changes, I'll like do it some other time because I think I've spent way too much time on the church for today. I'm gonna move on to the rest of this side. I'm gonna ignore the restaurant because, like I said, I wanted the restaurant to be a custom design. And if I start trying to do a whole like design thing now, I feel like it's this episode is gonna be like 5 hours long. It won't be very fun. So I'm gonna move on to these smaller houses, which um should be like pretty like very easy to build. I'm not gonna change them at all. Um, so if I just actually I don't even have to search it up, right? I know exactly what they're gonna look like. I need oak logs. I need stone bricks. Uh, I need oak planks. There we go. Pale oak. Hello. Okay. Stone brick stairs for the roof. Stone brick slabs for the roof as well. And then oak stairs and oak slab for the roof. No, we don't. We don't need any oak slab for the roof. Right. Let's start building. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stone bricks across like this for the walls. Get rid of you. Place oak planks for the floors. Ooh, do I want this to actually go up by a block? I think, yeah. Yeah, I'll have them go up by a block. Get rid of you. Right, I'll have the oak planks be on this level, like that. Have you extend out to be 3 blocks wide because I think that just looks better. Uh, and then I guess I'll use pale oak planks for the walls. How would this compare actually to the white terracotta that I used for these ones? Okay. Well, I'm not gonna change it. I'll keep that as white terracotta. Actually, you know what? Because that's terracotta, I feel like I should use terracotta for these ones as well, just to have it be more uniform, like across the village. But then I won't be able to use the pale oak planks, and I kind of really wanted to use them. Uh, it's fine. You know what? We'll find a different use for them. Let's get our white terracotta. Uh, and go ahead and build these houses with the white terracotta. The windows are just gonna be 1 block, 1 block windows. So we'll do that, and then we can start building the roof. I might just use slabs for the roof actually, because these are like very small houses, right? So go extremely simple like that for the roof. Extend it around like this. Uh, what is happening? Hold on. That, and then go back down. We go, and then wrap it around the front, and then grab oak slabs, which I said I wouldn't need, but evidently I do now. Okay. Yeah, place white terracotta there. Bang. Bang, place another white terracotta there. Oak planks there, there, and there. Oak slabs there and there. And then connect them up like this. Grab, I don't know why I type grab. Glass, glass pane, right? Did I use colored ones there? I feel like I did. I might have. Yeah, I did. Okay, white stained glass pane is what I'm gonna use. Uh, boom, boom, and boom. There we go. Oh, also grab a door. Um, what's the I remember keeping like a uniform like door opening system. That doesn't make any sense. Like I made sure all of the doors open the same direction. So the handle should be on the right side, looking from the outside. So I think, yeah, there we go. Okay, so that is that entire house fully completed. So I need to do this for every single house. And it's going to be the exact same build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So, so I'm not going to do all of them on camera. I will, in fact, see you after I have done them. Okay, there we go. That is all of the one block houses, or sorry, the 3 by 3 houses done. I went ahead, I actually changed like the roof of this before it used to look like that, but then obviously I added the stone bricks just to give it more of a frame. I also went ahead, got rid of all of the red concrete, added all the azalea, as you probably saw. Right. So now that that's done, um, I mean, I have to do the interior for this as well, but I'll do that later. Let me see, actually, I'll do a basic one for one of these houses, just so that you guys kind of have an idea of what I want to do. Obviously, there will be a bed. Go ahead, place generic white bed over there. Get a crafting table. I guess I'll place it like that. Um, a furnace as well there. That's about it. I don't know. Barrels, I guess. I mean, I did have a barrel in the last one, didn't I? So, or in the other house. So, yeah, that just like very simple interior. We get a flower pot in here, just flowering azalea, flower pot as well. Bang, bang, like that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else I can do for the interior. Probably something like that, just to make the roof look more complete. But yeah, that's about it. Actually, I should probably get a lantern as well. Uh, place it there just so that the house stays lit up the whole time. Yeah, I don't know, something like that for all of the other houses. So yeah, I'll do that some other time because I don't feel like doing it right now. Um, and now we can move on to these houses, the two-story tall houses. Right, let me just change that a bit because that's been bothering me. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I need to, first of all, figure out what these houses look like. So this is gonna be another one of those, like I'm just gonna build the base build, um, and then figure out the modifications later. What I need for this is oak logs, stone, cobblestone, glass pane, regular glass pane. There we go. We need oak doors and oak planks as well, actually. There we go. And that's it. That's, by the looks of things, all we need for these houses. So how this is gonna go is the inside of this. So basically, all of you, I'm guessing, will be converted into oak planks like that. Yeah, sorry, I had to double check if I was recording there because I don't know if I didn't remember if I started. Right, the door will go there. This will go up by one, two, three. In total, four. So one, two, three, four. Uh, no, I just said in total four. Go up by three. There we go. There we go. Um, all of these windows, I don't know if there's anything at the back. I'm just gonna have it be plain cobblestone for now. But I'm guessing that for the sides and for the front, it's gonna look like that with cobblestone there as well. And then the top of this will be oak logs all the way. So go ahead and do that. The Oh, here as well. The top floor of this, I'm guessing this will also be oak planks like this. It might have been cobblestone in the original build. I don't quite remember, but I can't see the inside from this picture. So I'm just gonna have it be oak planks. Um, and then there will be one, two more. Okay, actually, I think there's probably three because there's a roof, right? So I think the roof is covering the third log, but there's gonna be three logs. Um, and then also another pillar in the middle like that. And then oak windows on all of these sides like this. Um, there we go. And then the same back here as well. Uh, I mean, I'm guessing it's gonna be the same back here. Yeah. But then there's also like stairs, but like the stairs only affect the bottom floor, not the top floor. So that should work out perfectly like that. Okay. And now with our same oak planks, we have to do a bit of a roof. So the roof is gonna go up like this. How many blocks is that? That's one. That's the first row. Second row, three, four. Okay. Actually, again, I did not have to count that, did I? It just has to meet in the middle. So just go ahead and do this and then wrap it around. Well, not wrap it around, connect it up to the other side, right? Here we go. That is one of the townhouses done. Now we need to work out how to modify it. So I'm gonna go ahead and sleep, and then we'll see what kind of modifications we can do. Obviously we'll get the usual stuff. We'll get our oak log, we'll get our stone bricks, um we'll get our white terracotta. There we go. Stone brick stairs, obviously. Oak stairs, obviously. um Grab oak slabs, we'll grab stone brick slabs as well, but I think this time for sure I won't need oak slabs actually, so we'll get rid of that. um White stained glass pane, right? There we go. Right. And now we can go ahead and start building. I don't think we should have this be on the floor, right? Every single house in this village has a staircase. Um, so I think this one should also just out of yeah, I should just do it. I'll add three stone brick stairs there. And then we're also gonna have to extend the rest of this house upwards by one block. So yeah, that's gonna be very fun to do. Right. Let's get rid of all of this cobblestone. There we go. Um, we'll also get rid of this row of oak logs because it's gonna have to go up by a block. So cobblestone across, yeah, sorry, stone bricks across the floor like this. Um, wait, hold on. It has to, yeah, it has to go up by one more block, right? So, and then this layer is going to be that with the windows. So, gonna have to get rid of you and then place our window there. The back, I'm still not gonna add anything yet. I'll add it later because I need to put a staircase in there. So, yeah, depending on how that staircase looks, I'll figure out how I want to make the the windows and everything. So now we can move on to the second floor really quick after I've done that. Okay, now the second floor, actually I want to do this as well. Right, so now the second floor, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the roof. There we go. Right, this all of this has to go up by one extra block. So let's do that. And then this, all of these oak planks are going to have to be replaced by white terracotta. You know, for a lot of these builds, I can just get my original, like these materials. Like I could have just got my terracotta and my stone bricks and just built the modified version because it's not that much different from the base build, is it? So it's like I'm basically just building the exact same build twice, um, which is kind of stupid and it's wasting a lot of time. So maybe for next episode, I should remember that. I'm also gonna make this out of stone bricks. Actually, I think it makes sense. So, yeah, I'll do that. Actually, I'll go downstairs, fill that up, and I also need to have you in your entirety be oak planks. Now we can get our stone brick stairs and go ahead and fill this up. Sorry, not fill this up. Kind of make the frame of the roof. Oh, I appear to have missed an area here. There we go. Fill that in. I might do a thing where I just change the colors of the terracottas. Because having everything be the same white terracotta, I feel like would look boring. But then at the same time, it does give the village a bit of like, it's one thing to have it everything be consistent so that the village kind of has like this identity. But at the same time, I also want everything to look more colorful. So I might change the color of the terracotta to something else for like cert for each of the houses later. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it as it is because it's looking good. I don't want to change something that's working. I don't want to change the color palette that's already working, right? I could try like something else right now, actually. See, I don't want to go for like a color. See, the thing is, I want the houses to have different colors, but at the same time, I don't want some houses to like be yellow because I don't want this place to have like a cartoony feel to it. You know what I mean? I wanted to look semi-realistic at least. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I might just keep everything white terracotta anyways because it's working and it fits and it's like kind of my go-to block. Um, right. Okay. I just looked at the church because the church looks relatively medieval compared to the rest of the village, right? Like that's full brick. This the church is completely filled with stone, and then there's a bit of oak, which, you know what, the oak kind of looks out of place now, like when I look at it, because it's all stone, and then it's just a little bit of oak in the middle there, which is yeah, a little bit weird, but okay, whatever. We'll I guess try and figure that out somehow. Um, whatever. We'll just leave that at that. Right. This house is pretty much done. We just need to add in our windows and then our door, and then we'll go inside and add the staircase. Um, and then that should be the end of this house, right? And then we just have to replicate that for all of the other three bases there, right? Where is our door? Oak door. There we go. Grab that. Place it there. Uh, get rid of all of this dirt and place stone bricks underneath. And then stone brick stairs across, sorry, along the wall here, like so. Get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. So this means we can have a window right there, which is that in line with this? That is. Actually, we can have a window on both sides, actually. Yeah, it works. It works on both sides perfectly, which is fantastic. So, um, that is this house complete. Right, I'm not gonna get rid of my inventory because everything fits and everything's perfect. Right. We have to do this exact same thing for one, two, three more bases. So again, as usual, I will complete that and I will see you guys after I'm done. Okay, I think that should be it for, hold on, I somehow completely forgot to place a white stained glass pane there, right? That should be it for these houses as well. What I think will be cool is if I just through here actually. I don't want any sand to be anywhere in these areas, right? So if I grab myself some oak planks, no, not some oak planks, some oak stairs, and also these path blocks, get rid of the sand. Um, what I want is to extend the pathway out like this, place some stairs there, and then have it extend across the bottom as well, just to connect up to that. I think this would look pretty cool, right? So now that that's done, that's also done actually. Do I want to do that? No, I want to get like oak planks and place it in between that, right? So oak plank there, oak stairs there, right? Okay, I think yeah, that looks very nice, right? Okay. Anyway, that's this build fully done, or these builds fully done as well. How much time have I been recording? An hour, almost 2 hours now as well, right? Um, Let's see. Okay, you know what? You know what? Actually, I'll try and figure out an interior for that now. The thing is, I while I was building this, I kind of got a glimpse of these houses, and these houses have this element to its design that I, for some reason, have not added anywhere else. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, actually, no. For this one, I'll keep it here. So I'll add these wall and lantern designs to all of these houses. Because I think we need it. Every single build in this village so far, including the church, has had these lantern designs at the entrances. So I should probably go ahead and add it to these ones as well. It'll be weird to see how I can do it here, but then, I mean, yeah, I guess that works. Just have it like that. Okay, the next thing we have to do is the restaurant, which I don't know. I have no idea what I want to do for the restaurant. I'll have to figure that out somehow. Before I get there, I should do the interior for this, which I don't really know what to do. And I did say I would do it later, but like it's kind of bugging me. So let's grab our usual interior items, like a furnace, crafting table, some flower pots, azalea leaves. I grab a decorative flower pot so it's a big house. Obviously some barrels, some spruce trap doors. Right, and we'll see what we can do. Yeah, I think in the original house there was a bed there, but I don't want a bed to be there right now. Um, okay, we might be able to grab some bookshelves actually, some regular bookshelves. There we go. Um, so I'll place a couple barrels there. I'll place up some bookshelves there. Um, wow, I I yawned a big there. Okay, yeah, barrel there, bookshelf there. I think that those work relatively fine, right? I guess a decorated flower pot in that corner. Go upstairs, place a bed there. Um, yep, crafting table on this side with a flower pot on top of it. Um, ooh, definitely want to change the roof actually, make it look better. There we go. Same thing for this side as well. And then I need some oak planks for this middle bit. There we go. Um, lantern. We need lantern to light this place up. So place one right there. Uh, right. I mean, that's fine. I don't think we need to do any more with the interior for the house. So we can leave it at that. I think we do need some lighting on the bottom floor, so I'll place a lantern on the bookshelf there. Right. So we've got an interior designed as well. I'll do the interior for the other three houses off camera. And now let's try tackling this restaurant. Um, right. The idea that I have in my head, if I just go ahead and grab my stone bricks and everything, white terracotta as usual, white stained glass pane as well. I guess stone brick stairs, stone brick slabs, oak slabs, oak planks as well, oak stairs as well, actually. Yep, go ahead, grab those. Right. Let's see. We'll replace all of these corners. Do we? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll replace all of these corners with oak logs. Now I have an idea, right? So the idea is to kind of like go along with the way the terrain's already generated. So with this one, like the sand exists, or sorry, extends out there, right? So what I think the interior of this can be is if I just grab my stone bricks, okay, I can have this side of the restaurant be on the same level, like on the floor, right? But then I have this side of the restaurant, if I place an oak log there, I can have this side of the restaurant be on a different level. So do something like that, which I think that could look pretty cool. Um, Also, obviously, I'm gonna have to extend the pathway out by like a couple blocks like that. Um, so now grab our stone bricks again, connect it over to the other side, get it back to the front of log there. Actually, I'll extend this one up as well. There we go. Okay, and now get to follow this red concrete and have it be stone bricks. Okay, and then oak log at the end. So, man, what was I saying? I completely forgot. Right. Yeah, I have one side of this restaurant be on this level, and then the other side of the restaurant be on that level. And I feel like that could look pretty cool. So I'll place oak planks there, oak slabs there, and then oak planks on this side to be the floor for that level of the restaurant. I'll have you go up by 4 blocks. Every single one of the oak logs go up by, or the oak logs go up by 4. including you. There we go. Go ahead, grab a white terracotta, and then fill in the walls really quick. In terms of the roof as well, I don't think I want to go for another A roof. I feel like that would look, I don't think that would look very good. Um, Actually, I might actually have to go for an A roof, but maybe not like, not a very steep one like those ones, like maybe one with slabs so that it's a little more slope than straight up. You know, it's a little more horizontal, a little more flatter than usual. Um, we'll see. Right, so because of this like incline, right? So I'm thinking I have one A roof like going this way, and on this side as well. Just go ahead, do that. Whoops, there we go. It's a two block center, interestingly. Uh, yeah, have you extend up to out there, and then on this side I have it be like this, which I feel like that look pretty cool. So yeah, have the A roofs facing different sides, right? Okay. Um, Now connect this back up to the front, and then have a look at how it looks. Have a look at how it looks. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, white terracotta there, white terracotta there. I am not placing blocks in the correct areas, right? And now we get our oak slabs and fill up the middle like this. And then we need to do the same thing for this one as well. So oak slabs. Ooh, wait a second. Okay, I apparently can't place. I didn't realize that was a thing. Uh, hmm. Okay, I guess I just do that. I mean, to be fair, I do have to have like some sort of a thing there, right? How do I do this? Wait a second. Um, I mean, I guess I, hmm, right. Hold on now. And then, okay. If I went dead silent there for a minute, my bad. But I think I've done a fairly good job at making the roof look connected. The only issue is that looks a little weird in my opinion, but I also have no idea how to not have it look weird with the kind of roof I'm doing. I could do this. Actually, could I do that? Wait a second. Uh, yes. Okay. Actually, I could do that. Never mind. Yeah, let's change that to oak planks. Right. So that's the roof done. That was genuine pain in the ass to complete. I went to dead side in the middle while I was doing that. Again, my bad. Right now we can go ahead try and do the interior of this side. That's not the door's gonna be there, right? Um, I should change you to sand. So change you to stone bricks. Um, and then get our stone brick stairs, place them there. I'll do the thing with the walls as well. So get our stone brick walls, get our lanterns, bang, 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 grab a door, and then place it there, right? The inside of this, yeah, gonna be another pain in the ass to complete. Place white terracotta there. Oh, whoa, okay. What the hell happened to what in the world's going on with my camera? Hello? Okay, my sensitivity went all kinds of weird there. How does this look? I'll place a lantern here so I can see better. Okay, I'll have this be flat. Okay, get rid of you because I don't need you there. I'll have you be flat as well, but I will have slabs right there. Okay, cool. So now the roof mimics the floor. Fantastic. I think I should be able to. This is a two block center, is it not? So then that's gonna be kind of awkward to place lanterns. Let's see. You know what? That works actually. Two lanterns there. Um, windows for now. Let's just have windows on all sides. Obviously, some part of this is going to be the kitchen. Kitchen's going to be up there, obviously. Um, or will a bar or something's going to be up there. Um, and then this is going to be the actual seating area. But for now, we'll just have the windows on all four sides. And then when I when I do the interior, that's when I will like figure out like where specifically I want the windows to go, right? So go ahead, place our white stained glass pane into all of these things, into all of these holes, sorry. There we go. Uh, and now we can go ahead and complete this side. I just realized I've messed up. Um, that won't work with this, would it? Because there is no place to build a bridge. Um, well, that's great. I need to restart this now. Right, okay, you know what? We'll figure it out. We'll have our oak pillars here as well. Actually, this will have to be on the same level as the floor. So let's do that really quick. Uh, we'll have stone bricks going across like this here as well, and then here as well. Um, the middle of this will be oak planks, and then the walls will be white terracotta, as we know already. Actually, we should probably get this up to 4 blocks, and then white terracotta on the walls. There we go. Right. So this is gonna be a 2 block entrance actually. So maybe I have this be the entrance to the restaurant actually instead of that. So this can be like the main entrance. Let me just grab you. Bang, 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 bang. Go inside. Um, the reason I've not done the roof of this, by the way, is because I want the roof of this to be the kind of destination for where the bridge kind of ends, right? So it's gonna be like, ooh, that looks pretty cool, you know, from here a little bit, I think, right? Okay, fill up the rest of these windows with glass pane, and we're gonna have to go and modify the other side of this because that doesn't look very good. Um, right, let's see. I mean, that looks fine, but like it has to somehow lead up into a bridge, right? So we cannot have this be the roof of this side. Okay, right. So the roof of this will be more oak planks. Okay, not like that. It'll be more oak planks like this. I'm gonna get the oak planks up by 1 block as well, and I'll have the terracotta go around like this, and on this side as well. There we go. Um, I will have that open so I can then actually I'll do the same thing with the slabs, right? So I'll have like the slabs go up like this. I think it'd be pretty cool if it was like a descending thing. I don't know. Let's see. This is a 3 block center, right? So go out by 3 blocks and then have it go down again like that, and then finally place it there. So we need to have another roof right here like this. Uh, how do I combat that now? Let's see. Okay, this will also actually, this cannot work just like that, can it? Because it has to be a full thing. The bridge will have to be on the edge. It can't be at the center of this. So the bridge will have to be there, which means you can go out like that. Actually, no, you will have to be oak log. Okay. Like this. So, oh my God, I'm placing blocks all in the wrong places, and I'm breaking all the wrong blocks as well. Okay. Two, 3 block there, go down like this. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Oak log there, oak log there. I'm gonna extend you out by 1 block. This is definitely gonna have to have like some sort of a roof thing like this, like on this side as well. Yep. Uh, and I guess for this building, actually I don't have to wrap around for this one. That would just not look good, right? I'll keep it like that. Okay, now for this one, I will need I don't know, something like that, I guess. Some sort of a like connector between the two buildings so that like I don't have to have the log stretch all the way to the floor. You know what I mean? So something like that. Basically the exact same bridge design I used for that. Um, right. Okay. Grab some lanterns. Uh, place them on this block, this block, this block, and this block. Yeah, white terracotta will have to go up to there. For some reason I forgot to finish this one completely, right? Fill this up, fill this up really quick. There we go. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's the bridge done. Is that how I imagined it would look like? Absolutely not. But it's done. I don't think it looks too bad actually. Let's see. Maybe if I give this like an arc as well. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Uh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think we go with that. Um, yeah, okay. Let's see. Get rid of you. Have you stretch out like this, and then connect it back down to there. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Um, it's not exactly how I envisioned it would look, but I don't think it looks too bad either. I think that's pretty fine. Um, the only thing like maybe I could try something like really weird and just like get azalea leaves, go across like that. Okay, but that also kind of doesn't work, does it? Because, hmm, wait, stone bricks. Stone bricks, do that. Um, Same thing on this side as well. Can the stone bricks connect up like this? It absolutely can, right? Let's see. I'm doing all sorts of things here just to have this somehow, some way work. Uh, and you know what? It kind of does. That does work. I think that works a lot better than what I had before. So I'm gonna have that be the bridge that connects the two roofs. And say once you do get to this roof, you have to obviously go down. So, uh, okay, how do I do this now? Let's see. We'll grab oak stairs. We'll place a stair like this, and then a stair like that, going upwards, which works fine, right? Yeah. Yep. Instead of this being a 2 block entrance, we will use it as a 1 block entrance, but like a little bit to this side, because I think, uh, no, because I think it would look better because of this being there, right? Like that looks a bit clustered. This looks a bit cleaner. Um, so we'll grab our stairs. We'll do this. We'll place our door. There we go. That's our second entrance there. Azalea leaves. Place it around this like that. Do the same thing on this side as well. Azalea leaves all the way around. How come I have space to place an Azalea leaf there but none here? It's because that is in a 1 block center, is it? Okay, I'll have that be the 2 block center then. Right. Ooh, what if we just don't have an entrance on this side? That could also be something. Wait a second. Change you to sand, place an azalea leaf on top of this, and just have you be um a window. Right. Okay, cool. Right. So because that's a window, essentially we can have this just be a room of seating areas. Okay. And now for this side, have a double door entrance, place walls there, a wall on this side as well, the lantern on top of it, stairs there, and then azalea leaves going around the build, right? You are gonna need to be sandified, right? Bang, bang, azalea leaves around here. Okay, right. I think with that, the restaurant exterior is pretty much complete. The interior of it, I am fully just not going to worry about. Right. Okay. The restaurant is done. Uh, and I think it looks pretty cool. I feel like it could also like grow on me a bit. Like right now, I just like, I'm not the biggest fan of it because because if it's a nightmare to build, but I mean, I think in a, but I think, by the time the next episode starts, this would have fully grown on me. So, there we go. That's the restaurant done. The interior will be done at some point off camera, as usual. The interior for all of these houses will be done at some point off camera. This will be done at some point off camera, the interior for those houses as well. Um, yeah, I'd also do like some decoration stuff off camera, like add a couple trees around, couple flowers, some bone meal and everything. I remember in the last episode I said I'd make this like beach themed. That obviously did not happen. This is the most non-beach themed restaurant, but still, I think it looks very cool. Right. I think with that, as the sun sets, as the moon rises, um, I'll end this episode. It took way longer, like way longer than I thought it would take. Particularly because of the amount of time it took me to build the church and the amount of time it took me to design the restaurant. But these houses and those houses, like I was done with them within like 40 minutes combined, and then I think it took me 2 hours to finish that and this, like a combined 2 hours to finish the church and the restaurant, which is kind of insane because they're not like complex builds, right? They're still like really simple buildings. um, the restaurant, like a little bit, I get it because it's a completely like new design. So like, and there's the bridge as well in the middle. So I had to think about some stuff with that. But the church is just like a modification of the regular Minecraft church, But for some reason, it just took so long to finish the church, and I don't understand why, because that's still like a really, really, really simple design. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. We made a lot of progress. We've pretty much completed this half of the village. In the next episode, I shall be doing the centerpiece and then figuring out what to do with that side as well. I mean, I'll figure it out off camera, but I'll be building it in the next episode. It will either be as it stands now, just houses, the modified version of this house, just on all of those squares, or I'll have to terraform this area uh, a lot more and then figure out how to fit a park into this place. So, yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. For now, I'll say bye bye. Actually, um, I just realized something. I'm gonna grab some lanterns and I'm gonna place it on every single one of these stalls. Now, I will say bye bye. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you're interested for more episodes, subscribe as well. I will see all of you in the next episode where we will be officially completing this village. Um, so yeah, goodbye.